The man acquitted by a San Francisco jury in the killing of Kate Steinle is now facing an arrest warrant from the federal government.
ABC 7 News reporter Leanne Melendez covered every single day of Jose Inez Garcia Zarate's trial at the Hall of Justice. You join us now with these new developments.
That's right. Well, we are able to confirm that there are now 2 orders, a criminal warrant from the Justice Department and a detainer from ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, demanding that Garcia Zarate be turned over. And here's how that process will work.
Before being transferred to San Francisco to face drug charges, Jose Inez Garcia Zarate had been detained in Texas for illegally re-entering the United States. Then, 14 days after he confessed to shooting Kate Steinle, on July 14, 2015, a U.S. District Court in Texas issued a warrant for his arrest. And today, less than 24 hours after the verdict, that same court again asked that he be turned over to the U.S. Marshal. That request was sent to the sheriff's office in San Francisco, which said once he is eligible to be released, the San Francisco Sheriff's Department will notify the U.S. Marshal pursuant to the federal criminal warrant. What charges could Garcia Zarate face? According to immigration law, because he illegally re-entered the United States 5 times, he faces 10 years in a federal prison. He could also get a penalty enhancement of 10 more years because he committed a crime after re-entry. Remember, he was found guilty of possessing the gun that killed Kate Steinle. So it could be years before he's deported. Still, last night, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, sent out its own detainer, an administrative order asking to hand him over to be deported to Mexico. But that would only happen if and after he serves time in a federal prison. In the meantime, Garcia Zarate will be sentenced on December 14th. His defense will most likely ask for the minimum 16 months, the prosecution for the maximum 3 years.
In this case, Mr. Garcia Zarate could receive a sentence of 3 years, but he's been in jail for 2.5 years, so it would probably be a credit for time served.
And I can tell you, the Justice Department can almost guarantee that Garcia Zarate will go from a San Francisco jail into a van belonging to the U.S. Marshal, which will then transport him to a federal prison. But he hasn't been charged yet.
Okay, let's say the feds prosecute this case against him and win, and then he goes to jail for an unspecified period of time. What happens after that, and presumably
Correct.
10 to 20, and then his term is served?
Right. Let's say he serves 10 to 20, like you just said. After that, ICE has requested him, remember, immigration. They will take him into custody. They will put him in a bus towards the border. He will then go to the Adelanto Detention Center in Southern California, and then they will drop him off at the border, the U.S.-Mexican border, and then he's a free man in his native Mexico.
But that could be 10 to 20 years
That
from
could
now.
be a long time.
Okay, a lot to play out here. Leanne, thank you.
Sure.